I believe we need to realize what we really have here. We have a street that's wide open for a hospital with a real opportunity for space, for parking, for anything the hospital wants to do. Easy in, easy out. Route 5S, easy in, easy out, to a hospital on Broad Street. That whole street could be changed into a hospital area. It would be beautiful for the city. It would help East Utica grow. It would help East Utica come back together again. It'll help us to realize how great East Utica really is. It'll bring it all back. So that would bring that alive that has been quiet for too long. Okay, and then we need to realize that the hospital and where you're talking on Columbia Street or Lafayette Street, that's not a great area for that. That's a business area. It's the middle of a business community that needs to be kept and brought together strong. We always talk about Utica, talking about downtown Utica. We want to get downtown Utica back. Well, when I was a young man, okay, downtown Utica was pretty great, but the greatest part happened to be Columbia Street and Lafayette Street. Them were the sections that were extremely busy. Okay, men's shops, dress shops, all kinds of clothing shops all the way down through there. Koenig was one of the nicest suits you could ever buy, and they were right down there behind where the bank is at this point, where the bank building is there. They did a tremendous business. On the next street down, Lafayette Street, there was a young woman's place where you could go shopping. Okay, we had beautiful, beautiful stores. We had Play World there. The first toy store in this whole area was Play World. Before that, there wasn't any toys unless your aunt made them or your grandmother made them or your uncle made them. Okay, that was here in Utica. And it was a great toy store, and it was on Columbia Street. Okay, that's a business area. It connects with Varick Street. Okay, so it kind of brings things all together. The Boilermaker route and the business area. So this could be the business area again. All of Columbia Street and Lafayette Street, plus Genesee Street, could be the business area. Okay, people would want to come, especially if there's all kinds of shops there, especially if the property is made available to people to invest. People would love to open their own little grocery store, or their own little dry goods store, or their own little candy store. All we have to do is come up with a plan with some ideas and maybe some artistic plans on how it could look in the future. And I believe there'll be no trouble filling that property up with business people that are going to make our city successful again. Okay, we have to offer it to them. We have to show them that it's there. Okay, they want to come. There's people that want to come and open a business, but they don't know how they're going to do it. They don't want to be the only one open. They want to see a lot of them. So we come up with a plan and let them fill in the spots. So I personally see that Columbia Street, Lafayette Street are more for retail ventures, and they could really be great in the end, and we could bring people downtown again, and I think they would come from all over to come here. And the Boilermaker route would help it, and the St. Patrick's Day parade would help it. That's when all of them things would come together as one major great place to go. And people would want to come here, would want to live here, and would want to make a difference, okay? And the people we have here would have opportunities to grow, opportunities to make a difference in this area, okay? Doesn't mean that you got to have $1 million to be successful. It's the person that doesn't have the money is usually the person that ends up being the most successful, not the one with the money. So we need to give them people that opportunity one more time, and we have them. We have them here in Utica. We have loads of people that really want to make a difference, and we need to give them the opportunity. We need to help them.